for a much anticipated main event. Opening round scheduled for 10. Tyson's turning into a star in this sport. Why? Because he has power, the one thing that people want to see. What should we expect to see of that power early on?
Well, whether or not he's fighting a tricky guy tonight, can he come up with a device, a way to take that power and get it to the target?
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Good job on the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Tyson's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Mike Tyson digs deep with a big... Oh, that's gotta hurt. And a big punch connects and floors him here in round one.
And not what you expected. His opponent usually not a quick starter.
One, two.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Oh, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
10 clicks of the talk. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Tyson's got such confidence there. Look at the corner, you can tell. They just know that this fight could go their way. Scored a knockdown, now they have momentum. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Mike Tyson. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Bishop showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Oh, I like the way he went to the body with that hook. The Natural's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Teddy, I've heard you say it many times before, but the better fighters have a wide array of punches.
Yeah, well, you have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep them off balance. Stay effective.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, combination to the head. Scored well with that right hand to the body. All-out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up. Tyson's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Bishop's left now getting into the mix. Oh, what a whiff by Andre Bishop. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Mike Tyson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. And this round comes to an end. The Natural's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Tyson's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop. Very nice defensive guard there. And he returns. Oh, that uppercut got him. Big shot he just scored with. Well, we've seen Mike Tyson in a spot like this before. Remember, he once rose up off the canvas against Buster Douglas, only to be floored again. Can he do it here?
1, 2.
Mike Tyson's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Good double jab by Andre Bishop. Tyson's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Blocks that belt line well. Oh, good exchange there. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. 10 seconds to go in this round. And that's the end of round 3. We start round number 4. Bishop's up 2 rounds to 1 according to your card, Teddy. But if you're a backer of his, you can't feel all that comfortable knowing he's already been down in this fight.
And more important than the backers is him, the fighter. He can't feel too comfortable. He has to stay right on his P's and Q's.
Tyson's got to prove a few things here. Number 1, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fighter's in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
And a big right hand by the natural. The comeback kid, many say the ultimate underdog, Andre Bishop, now with a bloody solid. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Mike Tyson's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
And a good 3-punch combo by Andre Bishop. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Andre Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. What impact from that uppercut by the natural. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to chuck something back at him a little.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Tyson's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. That's a hook right to the flank. Good combination to the body. Good right hand. Bishop's got a bloody nose right now. I don't know if it's broken, but the bottom line is it's going to be a distraction. Tyson's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And now he's targeting up, smashing left by the... Did you see that? How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
What guts by Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here. Once again, the target of a hook. And the round comes to an end. The Naturals, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Nice work in the combination by Mike Tyson. Tyson's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, 1 or 2 land, but he's handcuffing the guy. The first 2 punches, they set up the 3rd and 4th.
See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand. Now he places that hook right to the body. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Bishop's able to avoid that punch. Up with the right hand. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Set up punch, 1, 2, 2 jabs to the body. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Andre Bishop. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Mike Tyson's got to be careful not to fall prey to what so many fighters do. Close fight, you may be up, but you may not stay that way. He's getting some sound advice from his corner. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Bishop's combination punching is working well here. That is a classic Tyson uppercut. Precision work with the left hand by Andre Bishop. Left to the body. The natural. Big shot. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
the Naturals' night could soon be over. Yes, he got up from that knockdown, but can he survive? Double jab, such a useful tool, especially to the body like that. And yet another big shot comes in. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. The Naturals unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout.
By way of knockout, your winner, Mike Tyson.
Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, it's a